Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and I'm standing outside a house flip we are working on. This is one we bought a little over a month ago. Hopefully it's an easy flip, but you never know with these properties once you get into them and start repairing them. It's taking us a little bit to get started on this, which is usual for us because we have a lot of different things going on with different businesses, different flips, rental properties, and I'm trying to keep all of those maintained and repairing quite a few of them as well. So this is one we bought for $310,000, kind of an off-market deal, and it should be worth around $400,000 when we're done. So it's not a huge margin, but it should be a fairly easy one, as I said. But of course, we've already found some things that might not make it super easy. But we'll show you inside what we've done so far. It's so much better now, just having it trashed out and cleaned out. But we knew there's an issue here with some soffit, but boy, it's rough in there. So, and we also knew the roof was going to have to be done. So we'll probably be having some more exterior repairs than we thought, but we always budget for that and assume there'll be more repairs than we thought when we buy these properties. So we'll show you the repairs, walk through it here, and talk about our future plans for the house as well. And of course, we love the likes and comments, so let us know what you think of this one. And we'll have many more videos on our other properties and businesses here coming up here soon. So we have started on this one. This one should be a fairly easy flip, but you always say that and then there's always something that pops up that you don't expect. But we've got the flooring out. We've had carpet before. I'll try and link the video below in the comments if I remember. If I don't remember, let me know. And it wasn't in horrible shape, but very, very doggy. Very doggy, dog hair everywhere. We are getting new windows, but we have to order those. So those will be here hopefully soon. New door already, new door back there. And we'll probably just do the vinyl laminate flooring throughout everything up here. The kitchen we're gonna keep. So we will probably respray these cabinets. They're a little dingy and dirty. Put on new hinges, make them look a little better, but we don't need to redo all of the cabinets. Countertop, we're still deciding on that, what to do there. So if I don't know, it just adds a whole lot of cost if you have to put in countertop and backsplash and different things, but we'll think about that. Of course, we need to paint everything too. So we need to figure out a paint color, and well, Nikki needs to figure out a paint color, do that, and we'll get started on that. We do have one window. There's kind of a swamp cooler right there, so we took that out, put in a real window. Some windows you can get in stock. Some we have in our shop still that are we've got some surplus windows in there that will fit, but some windows you just got to order because they're weird sizes, they're not in stock, and that can take a while still. All right, here's the family room down here, and it's not a huge house, which is good and bad. Obviously, if it's smaller, it's not worth quite as much, but it's a lot cheaper to repair too, and faster to repair when you deal with smaller houses. This is a bedroom. We're definitely going to keep this floor in here. No, not huge. If you remember before, it had like a weird fluorescent light enclosure thing up there, and there's a gas line running through it. So we just took all that out, put in a real ceiling, and we'll put in some can lights in here. So again, not a huge room, not a huge closet by any means, but it is a bedroom. And oh, is that a little tiny bit of mold down there? I didn't notice that yet, so we'll get that taken care of. Obviously the windows there, the HVAC. I don't think our guy's been here yet. It was so disgustingly dirty. Yes, it is still disgustingly dirty. So we'll get that cleaned, inspected, all of that. And something else we found, it may be an issue, hopefully not. There's this shower right here, which we were really hoping to keep. It's a weird shape. We don't want to redo all the tile. It's just a basement bathroom. It's got a big old crack in it. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Yeah. And so I don't know if we can get the door or what we can do there. So I'm hoping there's an option to figure out how to fix that. Water heater definitely will need to be done. It was installed in '08, so we'll have that. Our plumber will come through here soon and check out everything. As far as, we've bought this a little over a month ago, And I know people sometimes like, why aren't you fixing everything all the time? Well, we have lots of projects going, so we can't do everything at once. One of our big roadblocks is definitely having enough people to work on stuff. But then, if you had 10 different contractors working for you, it's tough to keep all of them busy all the time. And it is nice having people that just pretty much work for us and that's it. So all of our contractors pretty much just do our stuff, no one else's. And then we know where they're available. We know we don't have to wait on them for doing other jobs, so that makes it nice. But, we also can run into roadblocks with fixing stuff up. But with the FHA 90-day flip rule, and a lot of lenders, even if they don't do FHA loans, will still follow FHA guidelines. If you buy a house, fix it up, sell it, the FHA 90-day flip rule says you can't sell it for 90 days before 90 days after we had bought it. So if we bought it in June and someone comes along and says, oh, we love it, we want to buy it, we got an FHA loan, which is very common, especially in this price range, which will be around $400,000. New doors here, we replaced some of those. They can't buy it for 90 days because of the flip rule. There's some exceptions to that, like bank foreclosures and different things. But for the most part, it's really tricky to sell houses to owner occupants right after you buy them, when you're selling them for quite a bit more than you bought them for. So it doesn't give us any huge advantage to get properties done and sold right away. So it's really not that big of a rush. And we can't even, with the 90-day flip rule, it's not like you can get it under contract in 60 days and then sell it after the 90 days. The way the rule is stated, you have to get the contract after the 90 days. So, and it used to be some lenders would kind of say, hey, we'll get it under contract, we'll rewrite the contract at 90 days and we'll close on it. They don't do that anymore. You've got to wait to list it, wait to get a contract till after 90 days. So it really does not help you too much to get it listed before that, unless it's a conventional buyer and that lender doesn't care. But like I said, you're really limiting your buyer pool if you aren't selling to FHA buyers. So house is making progress. We'll definitely have more updates here as we get flooring, paint, all that done, windows done. That'll make a huge difference. We also probably need to figure out something on the fence out there. Oh, did we do some work already? I don't know if that was there before or not, but it is kind of falling down. So that's the property, looking much, much, much better. And we'll have more updates here as we move along. And don't forget, we'll have more updates in the laundromat, on our other flips going, other businesses, and advice videos here too.